Good evening. So here we are, day 6 of the challenge, and I just did my challenge, and I have to say, I think I'm going to take being able to exercise in the morning as my goal for this entire thing, because I keep saying every day I want to do it. I want to do it first thing in the morning, because like right now, I have this sick feeling, and I made sure I waited a long time after I ate, and fed the kids at 3:30. And now I'm like starting to feel twinges of indigestion. That's 5.5 hours ago. It's not pleasant. It's much better if I did this on an empty stomach. Because I just did some intense circuits, and then I did intense for me right now. Then I did my squat challenge, and day number 6, done. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll stick to doing it every day, but every day I want to work towards doing it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, on a glass of hot water, and that's it, a cup of hot water. And that's what I want as my goal. My long-term goal with all of this is to get it in the morning, because it makes me happy doing it. That's the funkiest thing. It's like now I just feel like, and not in a way, but in a way, which is really cool, because I set out and I feel as if, girl, good job, you know what I mean? I feel proud of myself, and I think that's a good way to start the day, don't you? To be proud of myself, or be proud of yourself for saying, cool, I got that done. And not I got that done, I got it out of the way, but I got that done, and now I feel really happy about myself. I sweat very easily, so it's not very, it doesn't mean I've worked incredibly, well, I've worked incredibly hard for me right now, and I did better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was very restoring. I restored my body by doing yoga, and it soothed me. It was very soothing. It was like a cup of chamomile tea. And then I was ready, because I've been putting off doing circuit training again, because I was scared. I was scared that I might not be able to do it, and I would get disappointed with myself and all those things. But doing the yoga yesterday prepared me for today. And then I got a pop-up on my phone from Kyla Itzenes. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely personal trainer who's an Instagram. Basically, she's huge on Instagram, and she does amazing things for women by being able to give them the health and the body of their dreams, and whatever that is, you know. She's got a big following of women who've just given birth and who want to get back to being healthy and strong. And so she does a really good job, and she's lovely. But her circuits are insane, man. It's not as bad as Insanity, but it's pretty intense. And so I was hoping to work towards it. So what she did today was she gave a chair workout, which is shorter, and it's the circuit is only 4 moves long. And it sounds shorter and it sounds easier. It's just shorter. It's not easier. So that was really nice to be able to say, yeah, I did my circuit training today, and I did my squat challenge. I could have done more circuits, of course I could have. I could do more squats, of course I could have. But I'm very happy with what I've done today, because it's a hell of a lot more than I would normally do on a Thursday night before the weekend. Before the weekend, it wouldn't be happening, because I believe I deserve a night off. And it's just like, in my mind, it's coming up par with the I deserve to drink wine or eat all the chocolate or eat all the crap because I finished my working week. And I'm starting to think that that's a bit of crap, quite frankly. My body deserves love, and it deserves me to love it every single day. And my body really wants to exercise right now. Yesterday, my body really wanted to do yoga. And no, it didn't want to just rest. It actually doesn't. I know when my body wants to rest. And I've promised it can have a day at the beach on Saturday morning with friends, and it can just sit while I chat. I'm almost talking about my body in the third person. It's quite interesting. So, no, my body wants to move. And I'm sure things will be different for everybody. There will be days when you say, no, my body wants to rest today, and it wants to have a long bath, and it wants to be soothed. And that's what's best for your health. So I think we're coming up to the 7th day, and you've really got to consider whether or not it's time for you to take a rest. Because the best personal trainers, the best health gurus always say that you really do need to have a day where you restore your body. And that could be by doing some gentle stretches, or doing some yoga if you do yoga, or doing some meditation, or just having some quiet time where you're not stressing out, you know. So I don't think I'll be resting tomorrow. We're going to be going to Abu Dhabi to visit friends, so I'm going to be walking a lot and carrying children, and I guess it would be quite restful, but I want to do my squat challenge still, and I'd like to start on the push-ups, and I started on them today. Hein hubby has issued me a challenge. He did 10 push-ups, and he was like, because I said I've done one, and I said, you know what, my challenge is that I really want to be able to be better than you at push-ups, and I want to challenge you to a competition, and I want to win. And he just went, all right then, and he popped out 10 push-ups, and I went, just don't do too many. So he stopped there, but he wanted to do more. So he's already, taking me up on the challenge. So that's something else I want to work on in the next 100 days, starting today. Anyway, I hope that helps a bit. Don't forget to rest. It's also part of health. Much love.